Hi guys, Kai here and welcome back. This is episode 5 of the FIFA 18 My Player career, and we are with Palermo, as you may remember, and we are approaching the January transfer window. Of course, that opens in just under 2 weeks, sorry. We're not looking for a move away. We are going to be staying at Palermo for the whole of our career, so we're going to be playing at least 2 seasons, I think. We're hoping to get promoted, of course, in our first season. Things not looking too bad right now, still plenty of games to go, of course, but we have been struggling as of late, so we need to try and get ourselves some goals and some wins, and hopefully, of course, Kai doesn't pick up any more injuries, and hopefully he does get into that starting 11 a lot more as well, which has been happening lately, so I can't really grumble with that. And we need to also make sure that we put the chances away whenever we do get them, because our teammates are kind of letting us down at the minute. They're passing rather frustrating and not making a run, so I feel that we're having to chase back ourselves, dropping very deep to get in on the action to try and create something going forward. But that's always the case in any My Player, I feel, when you are the striker. That's why I do like to play as a cam, because then obviously you've got the whole of the midfield and you can push forward as much as you like in that central attacking midfield position. But there you can see, first goal does go in. I thought for a second Kai was going to steal that near post, but it was his teammate, which is nice to see, of course. The teammates getting in on the action, they do assist and they do get the goals when they do run in to make the right runs. But look at that, straight between 3 defenders, in at that near post. Goalkeeper didn't stand the chance. Kai actually almost got in his way, but thankfully he did score his second goal of the league this season. And Kai has picked up a yellow card shortly after that goal. Not entirely sure what it was for, so he's got to be careful now going into the second half soon. And of course we don't want to be getting any more yellows, no more reds, and try and get ourselves on that score sheet. As the opposite side, is it Capri? I have no idea who we are playing, to be honest. I don't recognise the badge, and I'm useless with the names of the Italian sides as well, especially in the lower leagues. So we'll find out that, or have to look back actually and see who it is that we are playing. But hopefully we can get another goal. That will show us who we are up against. Kai's in space here. He does get the ball, waiting for the run on this near side. Didn't come. He had to turn back inside. He's got a bit of space open up for himself. Takes a finesse shot and just wide of the goal there. Poor effort from Kai. He has scored from outside the area. Remember, his first goal, in fact, for Palermo was just like that, just outside the area. Finessed it into the top corner. Unfortunately, didn't go his way this time, and out of play for a goal kick on the stroke half time. Then we are leading by 1-0, an hour gone now as we head into the second half, and we are in possession yet again, pushing forward straight down the middle, although we do try and play it a little bit wider here. Kai asking for the ball. You know, he's got nobody really making the runs in front of him, so he has to hold up play, and he just loses possession, but he does get it back here in the area, waiting for the run in the middle, plays it across the box. And we did get the shot off. It wasn't really meant for him. I think it was just behind the first player in front of him though, so it was a nice little effort there, on target at least. And Kai's up to a 7.1 match rating right now. Could possibly make that increase right now. That shot comes in. Somehow we got to that one. Not sure how. The defender was there, but somehow, as I said, Kai's teammate got a foot onto it, forces a save from the goalkeeper, and it is going to be another Palermo corner kick, which gets swung in, headed away and cleared away as well. So good defending there from the opposing side. Into the final 20 minutes then, some defending to do here for Palermo. Goalkeeper punches it away, not too far clear though, and the attack is still on. We've got to be careful. Nicely played forward. Kai back in midfield, wasn't able to get his foot onto that. And some more defending to do for the pink and blacks. The cross comes in though. Oh, it's against the woodwork. The sliding rebound comes in and it's off target. And for a second I thought that was going to be the equalising goal, but thankfully the luck was on our side. The woodwork saved us, and then the rebound, not going on target, went wide of the goal. And 7.1 rating still for Kai. Looks like Kai's going to be ending the game with that rating, unless we could do something magical here. He's gone up to a 7.2, winning possession back, does win the ball, holds on to the play, wastes some time, and there is the 3 points for Palermo. We'll take that, 3 points away from home, and that puts us into 4th place in the league. Currently 13 points behind top spot, so it doesn't look like we're going to be going through as champions, but as I said, there are plenty of games remaining in this league, in this season, so anything can happen. We just need to keep winning our games, try and get ourselves on some winning form, try and go on a nice little run actually of Kai scoring as well, claiming the 3 points along the way. But as you can see, we're into the next game, and it is another away game here as well for Palermo. So fingers crossed we have enough to try and get another 3 points away from home. That will make it 2 wins out of 2 away from home in today's episode. But it is the opposing side pushing forward. Got some defending to do, and we do get there. Well done. And now a possible counter-attack is on. Kai's running into space. Picks up the ball in midfield, lays it off, nicely played through, but again the teammate let us down for a second, was able to win it back though, and that again, poor ball. Who's he even looking for there? The teammates letting us down hugely going forward. They need to be a little bit more creative, pick out the right ball as they go forward, and Kai asked for that. Was his own fault really. The ball was intercepted, but we do get that one back, and again Kai asks for it, he doesn't get it to his feet, and it's given away. And that hurts Kai's stats as well, because they say it's a bad call for him. Although it was a good call, they just can't pass it to where we want. He does this time though. Surely this is going to be the first goal, and he's just dragged it wide. I thought that was going into that far corner, beautifully placed, and look at that, an inch or two wide. But that time, our teammates played the perfect ball for Kai, and we actually let the team down. So 0-0 it is. 20 minutes played. We are going to jump into the final 10 minutes of the first half. Kai again asking for the ball, gets it intercepted. He's got to react faster if he's going to be getting these passes. He's on a 6.3 rating right now. That would be into the 7s or maybe even the 8s if he had put that chance away earlier on in the game. But the defence got to do their work right now. Look at them all just flying into the challenges. As the spaces open up, shot comes in off the woodwork again. And can you believe it? The woodwork is going to be saving us to the second game in a row. And now a possible counter-attack play here for Palermo, playing it nicely straight through the middle. Kai's running into some space. He gets it. Nobody really in space to help him out though. We are pushing forward. That one is going to be offside. He is going to be offside. I saw the linesman put his flag up and just needed to hold his run there. So into the, just over 25 minutes remaining here, and we are away from home. We're still not been able to get on that score sheet, but we're just losing possession straight through the middle again. And we're making a lot of mistakes going forward. Hopefully though we can improve on that as the season progresses and the stats get better, of course. And you never know, if we do get promoted, we might be able to bring in a player or two. Well, here is Kai in some space. Nice little touch there across the keeper. And there is the opening goal of the game. It took quite some time to come, but finally in the 72nd minute, Palermo go one ahead, and it is Kai, number 52, who gets on the score sheet to score yet again for his new club. In his debut season, of course, it was a nice little touch just inside the defender here, and that made the space enough to get the shot past the goalkeeper into that far corner. And there we go, his 4th league goal of the season. Surely he's going to be able to double that before the end of the season. We want to try and get a tally of 10 at the very least. And we've not had all the starts that we've needed so far, so hopefully in the second half of the season we do get the starts and then can push on as we do go through here. Chance to go all the way through. In fact, he's one-on-one with a keeper. He's got 5 defenders chasing. Is this going to be the second? Oh, why has he played it in the middle? And there the goalkeeper makes a save at the end, but the player, I have no idea who it is. He had all the space and time in front of him. He decided to play it off in the middle. I have no idea why he wanted to do that. And the chance goes begging then for Palermo, but we still are on the attack here. Some space open up, shot comes in. It doesn't matter. The chance that we missed shortly before, we've made it all pay in the end. 2-0 Palermo lead, and it is the last minute of the match as well, so we should have the 3 points wrapped up now, unless there is going to be a miracle, which I cannot see happening. It was a good little passing play there. The space opened up right inside the area. Look at that. The defender got dragged across towards him. Opened up the space for that man there. Who is it? It is Nahoya. I have no idea how you pronounce his name, but he scores. 2-0 then for Palermo. Another 3 points in the bag for the away side. That is going to be 2 away wins in a row. Exactly what we needed, especially if we're going to have any chance of catching the boys at the very top of the Calcio B League. And can we even push forward for a third? I don't think so. No, we cannot. There goes the final whistle then. 2 goals to 0 we win. Kai getting himself on the score sheet. 3 points in the bag. He finishes the match with an 8 rating. And a few accomplishments also unlocked. Actually, quite a few. This might actually bump us up to a 68 overall rating. We'll have to wait and see on that. We'll look at all, and we've got some traits unlocked as well. Strength +1 for finishing his 10th match of his career. Volleys +1. We've got some celebrations in there too. And I think that is about it. So just before we do end today's episode, as you can see, we're currently sitting in 4th place. Still 13 points behind the top team. So still some work to do. And we need to be scoring a lot more goals if we're going to have any chance of getting promotion. But we are still up there challenging. Fingers crossed if we have a good second half to the season.